Welcome back, Hoodlings, to more Baldur's Gate 2. The Throne of BHAAL expansion begins here.
Prophecy ere turn. Garion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. False servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of BHAAL knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of BHAAL bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Scary. Someone approaches, and judging from what the spirits have said, it's likely that there is hostile intent. You must prepare for battle. What? I just fucking got here! I'm not worried about it. Bring him on.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
So you found me. What do you want?
All that you need to know is that I have been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other BHAAL spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You hunt BHAAL spawn? Why?
Isn't it obvious? I am BHAAL spawn myself, dear man.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of BHAAL's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilasera the Quick, child of BHAAL, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So others have said. They're dead now.
We shall see.
Huh? Are we there? Want me to do what, huh? Yes.
What would you have me do?
Row! Be quick with it.
Jacques. Yes, I do.
Alright, let's open up with a can of whoop ass. Kill that bitch.
Are we there yet?
Dead.
Man! Hello!
You guys are all running like a bunch of little pussies.
Huh? Man!
They didn't take to their leader getting destroyed. The hell?
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
Why have you brought me here? Answer or feel my wrath.
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully.
Good for you.
Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Baal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Baal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Godchild.
How do I know this isn't some sort of trick?
I am not here to fool or harm you, Godchild. I may only teach, and you are free to consider my words and deem them false if you wish. There is no consequence.
So, just how can you help me exactly?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, Godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, Godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
What do you know about my power?
Power comes with knowledge, Godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
Oh, not you again. Saravok, didn't I kill you for the last time in hell?
You did indeed, although that was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it was your will that shapes our father's realm. Whether you are aware of what you do or not, I myself am nothing now but the shadow you see before you.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
I wish to make a deal, naturally. I have little to lose, dear brother, and plenty to gain, as do you, and I have waited in your home a considerable time to parley with you.
My home? What are you talking about?
You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose. Ha ha ha! What a bitter irony this is. You who stumble about nearly blind to your true power continue to survive while I, Saravok, am reduced to this. Ha! Very well, Ronstock. I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. The plane once ruled by Baal and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm, sort of a plane within a plane. I assumed your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have thought you'd had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose, so I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come, and that then we could discuss my deal.
Ha! I can just imagine the kind of deal yon laddie has in store for you, Runstock. I've made a deal or two of that sort myself.
What do you think I want, dear brother? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. The smallest fraction of your soul, my brother, given freely, with the taint of our dead father within it, that would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Saravok would live again.
I killed you once before. What makes you think I'd want to return you to life?
I do not come to the table empty-handed, Ronstock. You think me a fool? You are stronger than me, I do not contest that. But I can help you, and that has its price.
And just how is this that you can help me?
There is knowledge of how to leave this plane of yours, Ronstock. That is one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. No, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Ronstock. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies is upon us, or upon you, at least. What say you?
And just what do you intend to do with your new life?
I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother, certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that taint is gone. I am unsure, but I wish to live.
And just how did you come by this supposed knowledge?
I gathered much of the old lore when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, it was my goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps, but the lore still holds true for you.
Knowledge? That's all you're offering for a piece of my soul?
Bah! Knowledge is more important than anything, fool. And what I ask is but for a spark of the divine taint within you. I will be no ball spawn, my own taint long gone, but I will be alive again.
And what's to stop me from just killing you again after you tell me all this?
Nothing, perhaps. Doing so would not return you to that which you freely gave, however. And what would you kill me for? Revenge? You had your revenge. Do you truly blame my old ambition? I would do the same again if I could. I cannot, however, and you have nothing to fear in me.
Is there no other way of restoring you?
There is no other way, Ronstock, unless you have another ball spawn about that I am unaware of. It is your spark or nothing. Choose.
So be it. I agree.
So I have cheated death. Thank you, dear brother. No gift could please me more.
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive! I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it!
An admirable effort if wasted. Without immortality, it would be only a quick trip to return to the grave. Even quicker if Ronstock gives the word, perhaps.
Though my sword and armor have not appeared, no matter. Without the ball essence to channel their powers, they are of little use. I shall make do without them as I once did. Thank you, Ronstock. I am pleased.
That's odd. I don't feel any different.
Did I not say it was only an insignificant portion? I suspected that in doing it here, in this place, it might work. But I was not sure. It is good to see that I was correct after all.
You weren't sure? That's quite a risk.
I did not get to where I did in life without risk, fool. It was no bluff. I knew enough to suspect it might work since our heritage is the same. But none of that is important. I imagine you are eager to hear what I have to say. The first thing I shall tell you of is how to leave this pocket plane that you've created. It is an extension of your will, Ronstock. It exists because you need it to exist. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps where you believe you need to be. But I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open, and beyond it lies what you seek. Watch.
You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond this lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself, or your fears.
Do not presume.
Enter that room and face your challenge, Ronstock. It will be difficult. You may not want to do it alone. There is a spirit here which can summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Regardless, once you've completed that challenge, you will be able to leave this plane of yours. It does not, however, take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be. And I, as I said, know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead BHAAL priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Cyric, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us. The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Saradush. It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
And then what will happen? Then the future begins. Then we will all see just how much of a role you ought to play in this conflict, and if you can live up to our sire's heritage. Then I shall go there now. Before you go, I have one more thing to ask of you. Take me with you. What? I was once sure that the old prophecy centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Ronstock, with the challenge and room and the more. Of course, I do this for no selfish reason. There is power in your wake, Ronstock. I am sure I am not the first to tell you this, and there is no better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you have defeated me long ago. You earned my respect. Think of it, Ronstock. Brother and brother side by side.
I don't have room for you in my party, even if I wanted to take you.
Then leave one of your lackeys here in your plane, for you to return when you require them, or leave me in this place until I am needed. I intend on seeing what occurs with you, so I will wait.
How would I know you wouldn't betray me at the first opportunity?
I will take an oath to follow you, my brother, if that will satisfy. Here, in this place, such an oath would have power, like a Gaius. I could not betray you.
All right, if you swear an oath not to betray me, then you may join me.
Very well. I, Saravok, swear, on the bitter ashes of my mother and the dead god that is my father, in the name of vengeance and the bitter bile that is my blood, I swear that I shall not betray Ronstock so long as I live.
Good enough. I may return for you later, then wait here.
As you wish. I shall wait for your return, Ronstock. Remember, the challenge may be difficult. Consider summoning companions to your side.
Excuse me.
Shiny ones.
So, not sure if I want to replace anybody with him.
I will listen, for now.
What do you want? I am controlled by no one.
Let me check him out.
Do you require my sword again? It is ready to kill at your command.
You would have me leave? Have you taken leave of your senses? You treat me like some game piece? You're making a mistake.
Dorn's got an attitude.
Ooh, shiny ones.
Alright, let's check out Saravok here. He's got a shitload more hit points than Dorn, that's for sure. And he's leveling up as well. He's another two-handed sworder. I wonder if he takes the skills of anybody I replace him with. Let's see what happens if I replace Corgan with him.
Huh? This better be worth Lug-Lug's time.
Yes?
Yes, I am controlled by no one. You don't need to talk to Lug-Lug like that. I'll fucking kill you again.
Do you require my sword again? It is ready to kill at your command.
No, he's just very similar to Dorn's abilities. Almost identical, in fact. But I think Dorn has more quests. I think the Enhanced Edition characters still have more questing to do. They're side quests, so that's why I'm hesitant to take him. Yeah, Dorn and Hexit are both going to have quests, so I want to keep them in my party, obviously.
This better be worth Lug-Lug's time.
This is the stuff that the ball spawn dropped. Holy shit, shut the fuck up. Pause the cheetah for my dwarf, that's what I'm talking about. Now all three of my
What
fighters
would you have me do?
Are we there?
can run fast.
Caspinar only served the Great One. You's nice maybe, but you's still a nobody.
Excuse me. I am controlled by no one.
Hello?
What are you supposed to be?
I am the little butler for the Great BHAAL. Oh, yes! Or I was. It had been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
Are you implying that I'm your master now?
You did be calling me here, O Great One. You did be creating me again. Sespinar would be pleased to be your butler. Oh, yes.
What use would I have for a butler? What exactly do you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collect the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones?
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Do you have a list of your recipes? It might make this easier.
Sadly, no. All recipes is up here in Sespinar's head. So many I can never keep all of them straight. It's job security, maybe.
Fine. Just see if I have anything you can use.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
Flag of Ages already got that.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way. Ooh, it's very nice quiver it is. Pretty colors.
If you find roguestone, I have recipe of quiver of plenty. Make better arrows.
There's something else here? Old rations? Do you clean packs sometimes or just pretend? What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
There is pages that can make book better. Make better golems. Recipes for recipes is funny, yes? Well, you have no proper pages for current tomes, so fuck it about it. I just put book back. Probably too many big words for use anyways. Not enough neat pictures. You know you got squiver bolts here, right? I can upgrade it to make +2 bolt crossbows be sucky, but not quite so sucky with better bolts. 5,000 gold in nippy ears.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Jacques.
Unlimited +2 bolts.
Very good.
Where you going, bitch?
Feel my wrath.
If that is what you want.
What do you want?
Well, this already fires a +2 bolts. I will give it to you. Dorn could use it, I guess. Yeah, she ain't taking that off. Magic resistance and saving throws 1. That's probably better for you. Magic resistance. Actually, let's give that to Dorn. He could use the saving throw and magic resistance. That way he's not getting feared and stunned and held and dominated.
Huh? I can do it.
+1 spear, +1 ring of protection, Sylvan chain +2, and a +2 dagger. I'll get it sold.
Are we there? Boom shakalaka!
Ooh. Shiny ones.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
You're one of us. You're one of the ball spawn, aren't you? Oh, but you needn't worry about me. I'm dead. I'm a nobody. I grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until they came for me. But I knew I was different. You can hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered, how it flows all around you. 1,000 different pains, and you're nothing but a solitary echo. But it's not terrible. It's inviting. It calls to you. And if you give into it, if you offer your entire heart up to it, everything becomes crystal clear. 1 murder, 2, 1,000, it all becomes part of you. I murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. And then I went to the city. Murder was easier there, and I felt the call every night. You can taste life, you know, and it is divine. I can feel the same in you. I know you feel the call, and you surrender to it as I did, don't you? It's a power that we alone, the ball spawn, can wield, and the only thing you need to fear is retribution.
Taste darkness, fool!
Who the fuck are you?
Hurrah!
Lil Allure!
Justice.
For sure!
Huh? up your mind. Get on with
Time
it.
is up for you, my friend.
Well, it's gonna be like that, huh? Okay.
Be quick with it. We'll be paid well for this. Are we the number may not be smart, but he really good looking and have big ding dong. Yes. What do you want? What do you want?
Time is up for you, my friend.
Make up your mind. Huh? No problem for Lug-Lug. Yes. Are we there? This better be worth Lug-Lug's time. What do you want? Make up, it is done.
Swift and final. You have a problem. Death to all who stand against me. I look forward. You will go. I will enjoy this. You were lucky then, but luck runs out. Death to all who stand against me.
Yes. The axe be bloody ready. What do you want?
Yes.
You are lucky I hold still. Curse you!
Justice shall be swift and final. Justice shall be swift and final. Justice shall be swift and final. What would you have me do? Justice shall be swift and final.
Hello?
I will listen.
Huh? Want me to do what, huh?
Swift and final. Justice scream for mercy. Justice shall be swift and final. Justice shall be. Justice.
Mark your orders, Splendid.
Mind your death to all
Next
who
way.
stand against me. Shall be swift and final.
Are we there yet?
Okay. Justice shall be swift. Justice shall be swift and final. Justice shall be swift and final. You have a problem?
Next swing.
You are going somewhere you do not want to be.
Insurgis, culture,
Make up your mind.
Endless scene.
Yes.
Be quick with it. Hello?
Fear not. I'm watching your back.
Yes, Abil?
Blood of glory! Now you die!
Next!
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
So, you survived retribution. I didn't. But then, you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands. And there's never an end to the retribution. Or is there?
Huh? Are we there yet? What now? Hello?
What would you have me do?
What do you want, groundling?
Baldur, the thing that's me, not even freaking patching.
Where can use hardiness ability to gain 40% resistance to all forms of physical damage? It's pretty good for Lug Lug being there. But it's something you have to use. This ability allows the warrior to temporarily tap a great inner strength and fight off the effects of malevolent magic. For 4 rounds, the warrior's magic resistance is set to 50. Not cumulative, however. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Need power attack to get critical strike, but then every attack roll made in the next round is a natural 20 critical hit. You could really fuck somebody up with that. I'm gonna go for that. It sounds sexy. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this episode. Stay tuned for more Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal expansion.
Shiny ones.